Let us begin again. Any comfortable meditative posture. Spine comfortably erect. Elbows by the sides of your body. Elbows comfortably bent. Palms facing up. Fingers relaxed. Three deep breaths. Normal breaths. Start with awareness around your abdomen. When we rest our awareness at different parts of the body, there is a certain energy signature. You might sense certain parts of the body being energized. Now bringing your awareness to around your chest. And you might find the energy signature being different. Different parts of the body being energized. Gently shifting your awareness to around your face. And the energy signature could be different, perhaps more global. even perhaps a bit warm around your face. Shifting your attention to your chest. Once again, the energy signature could be different. And if you're not able to sense, that's quite all right. We are not looking for particular signatures or particular experience. From the point of view of awareness, all experiences are just appearances. And awareness itself is not biased to any particular experience. You're keeping your fingers relaxed. Now see if you can curl your index finger and find the tip of the thumb. Chin Mudra. Now you might sense the energy signature shifting. Release Chin Mudra and go back to relaxed fingers. Palms to the heart center. Namaskar Mudra. Thinking of someone that you met on the road, you passed by, and yet that person made some impression. Either positive or negative impression, but no relationship, some unknown person. or even a familiar person, but you don't have any particular relationship. Dedicating all the benefits from this session to that person. We are immersed in divinity, a sea of divinity. Chin to the chest. Opening your eyes. Inhaling, arms by the side, taking the palms, pressing the palms, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down, looking down. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Release. Little story that I remembered. One person asks a saint, "What is different between you and me?" And the saint replies, "I know that I am God, and you don't know that yet." And so there is a divinity everywhere, and we don't know, or we have not recognized it. And yoga is not something to achieve, it is to recognize. It is like the example or analogy is uh, a mirror which reflects. And if the mirror is dirty or bent, it distorts what is reflected. And the mind is such a mirror. And yoga is a process of, you can say, polishing or cleaning. So the reflection is clear. And so yoga is not about achieving something, it is to see clearly. And so it is a process of cleansing. And I think another analogy is a clear water. Let's say you have a river. When it is flowing and it is dirty, you cannot see the bottom. And when the river calms down and when the dust settles, then you can see through the water and it's very clear and you can see the bottom. And our mind, when it is racing and when it is not clear, you cannot see the bottom. And so that is another analogy. So we are all not trying to achieve something. It is to recognize. our true nature. And for that, we are training. And the training is not to add more disturbance, but to make it clear and calm and clear. Come up to standing. Feet hip width apart. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, move your hips forward, take your arms back, gently looking up. Exhaling, straightening up. 4 more rounds. After completing, release your arms. Take a deep breath. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling center, exhaling, bending toward the right wall. Take the left wrist closer toward the right wall. Next inhalation, coming up to center. Next exhalation, bending toward the left wall, right wrist reaching for the left wall. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. Move your hip to the opposite side to maintain balance. After completing, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, Uttanasana, bend your knees, sit back in an imaginary chair behind you. Exhaling, straightening up. 4 more rounds. After completing, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Fingers reaching for the sides. Inhaling center, exhaling, twisting to the right. Turn your head, look past the right shoulder. Inhaling center. Exhaling, twisting to the left. Turn your head. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. Completing. release arms. If you attended the session, Yoga Day session yesterday, we talked about Vairagya. Vairagya is letting go. It's letting go of unnecessary activities of the mind, and they cloud our vision. And so letting go is to let go of these unnecessary activities or impurities, if you will, or things that cloud our vision. And so as we let go, things become clearer. And so that is yet another way of understanding Vairagya. Front of the mat. Namaskaram Mudra. Diligence with attention. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara. Begin. If the mind wanders away from the current experience, begin again with this breath. After completing 3 rounds of diligent practice with attention, standing relaxed and continuing the attention, relaxed attention, and allow the experience to flow. If we have a vessel and it is, let's say, it is impure and lots of particles in the water in the vessel, and it's cloudy, you cannot put your hand and settle the dust down. So you cannot push something away to settle the mind down. This is paradoxical. If we want something to become clearer, we need to let go continuously. And then the dust settles. Then trying to force something to stop. And this is very paradoxical. If you want the churn to stop, you cannot add to the activities by resisting or forcing, being aggressive. All of this will add to the churn. So allow it. Whatever the experience is, allow it. Whatever the thought, the thoughts could be divine or profane, allow them. The feeling could be joyful or negative, allow them. The mind is going to be concentrated or distracted. Allow those states. Three deep breaths. Let's approach few forward bending postures more with an attitude of surrender. We'll work our way to Paschimottanasana. Feet hip width apart. Place your palms on your glutes, fingers pointing down, elbows pointing to the back, opening your shoulders, shoulder blades on your back coming together as close as you can. Inhaling, moving your hips forward, chest forward, gently look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straightening up. Release your arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, bending fully forward. Now bend your knees enough to get your abdomen placed on your thighs. Bend your knees and get your abdomen placed on your thighs. Now hold your elbows, right hand holding the left elbow and vice versa. The elbows are dangling down. They're not resting on your shin or knees. Abdomen is on your thighs as much as you can. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Head completely relaxed. Now be aware of the abdomen on the thighs. Next exhalation, straighten your knees just a bit, not all the way. Straightening your knees just a bit. Your head relaxes down further as you straighten your knees just a bit. And your abdomen is still connected to the thighs. Next exhalation, straightening up the knees just a bit more, keeping the abdomen still on the thighs. Head completely relaxed. Next exhalation, see if you can straighten up the knees without or to the point where your abdomen is no longer connecting with the thighs and stop. You straighten the knees only up to a point where your abdomen still stays on your thighs. Head completely relaxed. Balance, good balance on your feet. You're neither tipping on the toes nor on the heels. Surrender. 5. If you can, completely straighten your knees with your abdomen on the thighs. With the head reaching down, the roof of your head is reaching down toward the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, coming up. Release your arms. Stand relaxed. And as the energetic state changes, energetic signature changes, the emotions change. Postures like this can change the energy signature and emotions. And all experiences and emotions are reflections on our mind, and they're all okay. The mirror does not distinguish between a red colored ball versus a blue colored ball being reflected in the mirror. Both balls are equally okay. And so whatever the experience is, you see them reflected in your brain and allow it. Take a deep breath, exhale. Place your palms on your glutes, fingers pointing down, elbows pointing to the back. Inhaling, moving your hips forward, chest forward, gently look up. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straightening up. Release your arms. Feet close together, Tadasana. Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Arms relaxed, head relaxed. Bend your knees. Allow your abdomen to be on the thighs. Bring the fingertips by the sides of your feet. Head completely relaxed. Next inhalation, right foot back, Ashvasanchalan. Place the back foot flat on the mat. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Face your right wall. Make inline stance now. Rotate your left foot also in. Both toes are pointing in the same direction. Now we are going to bend forward from prasarita or prasarita stance. Arms up parallel to each other, palms facing the front. Bring your toes to slightly point toward each other. Rotate your feet slightly point inward. Your toes are slightly pointing toward each other. Inhale center, exhaling, bending halfway forward. Bend halfway forward. Look at your thumbs. Slightly bend the knees and flatten your back. Next exhalation, bend fully forward, bend your knees, and your right hand grabbing your right big toe, left hand grabbing your left big toe. Look to the front and flatten your back. Keep the back as flat as you can. With that next exhalation, relax your head down and allow the roof of your head to go down toward the mat. Now, as much as possible, you can actually pull your big toes up a bit with your hands as you straighten your knees. Slightly pulling at your big toes, straighten the knees, head completely relaxed. And once you reach your maximum knee straightening, head completely relaxed, big toes, you can tug at the big toes to strengthen your quad muscles to allow your hamstrings to relax more. That will allow you to go deeper in the posture. Head completely loose. And 5 deep breaths with an attitude of surrender. Prasarita Padottanasana variation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Bring your feet comfortably closer. Release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Sukhasana. Palms up. Back of your hands on your thighs. Elbows by the sides of your body. Eyes closed. Resting your awareness around your chest. Allowing the experience to flow, like how clouds of various colors and shapes go across the sky without staining the sky. The sky itself stays pure, not stained by anything. Gently opening your eyes. Dandasana, straightening your legs. Toes pointing up, legs together. Straightening your spine as much as you can. Fingertips by the sides of your seat bones. Fingertips, elbows bent, elbows pointing to the back wall. Fingertips on the mat, elbows pointing to the back wall, straightening up the spine. When I say fingertips, you're not pressing your palms or fingers down. You're using your abdomen muscle strength to straighten up your spine. Chin parallel to the ground. Soft gaze at your big toes. 5 deep breaths, Dandasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Relax your legs. Place your palms behind you and relax. Sukhasana. Arms up. Palms facing the front. Arms parallel to each other. Reach up. Next exhalation, bending forward, palms reaching the mat, head down. Walk your fingers away as much as you can as your forehead goes down toward the mat. Your abdomen is coming closer toward your legs. Once you reach the final posture, head completely relaxed. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up, exhaling, release. Take a deep breath, exhale. Place your palms behind you, shoulder width apart. Inhaling, hips up, knees down, chest up. Next inhalation, chest further up and you're looking at the ceiling. Keep bringing your hips and chest up. Your weight is on your palms. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the hips down. Sukhasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Stretch your legs forward. Feet close together. Slightly bend your knees and bring the knees up toward the ceiling. You're on your heels, toes pointing up, but the knees are bent. Now, straightening up your spine, lean forward with your abdomen connecting with the thighs, grab hold of the big toes. Right hand grabbing the right big toe. Now your elbows are outside your knees. Keep gazing at the big toes, straightening up your spine. Straightening up the spine, gazing at your big toes. Your elbows are outside the knees. Your abdomen as close to your thighs. Now, as much as you can, walk your heels away to the front and yet keep your abdomen connected with the thighs. Walk your heels away to the front, but keep your abdomen as close to the thighs as you started. So you would have to lean your upper body forward, your nose going toward the big toes as you walk your heels to the front. And once you feel like your abdomen is disconnecting from your thighs, stop, head down. Paschimottanasana variation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straightening up. Release your grip on your big toes. Take your palms toward the back. Relax your legs. Relax. Go ahead and bring a pillow so we can go slightly deeper in Paschimottanasana without losing the shape of the spine. What we tend to do is to round out our spine. Instead, we want to keep the spine as straight as we can as we bend forward. Remember, when we were standing up and bending forward, we bent the knees to catch or bring the abdomen to the thighs with the spine as straight as we can keep. And so we're going to do that. Now bring your pillows or pillow underneath your knees. So your pillow is across the knees, underneath the knees, across the legs. You could, if you have another mat, a fully rolled up mat, you can bring the rolled up mat. Actually, Manjit, this is a large cushion, is it? Find something kind of roundish or a pillow that you can place right underneath the knees. Sometimes you have this in your divan. Yes, that's good. That would do. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to press the knees down. So bring the legs together, toes pointing up, straightening up the spine. Lean forward and grab the big toes. Always gazing at the big toes. Now, walk your heels away and press the knees down as much as you can. With your abdomen as close to the thighs as you can get. Your elbows outside the knees. Next exhalation, press the knees further down and take your abdomen even closer and nose reaching for the big toes. Your upper body is reaching, the entire upper body is reaching toward the big nose. And once you are able to reach your edge, head down. Keep pressing the knees down at the cushion. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, coming up. Release the big toes. Take your palms to the back. Relax. Put away the cushion and lie down on your back. Hug your knees. Rock back and forth. Side to side. And settle back down. Release the legs. Make any final movements you feel necessary to relieve any tension in any part of your body. And surrender to gravity. Surrender your body to gravity. And an open attitude of the mind, which is a surrendered state of the mind. A completely open attitude of the mind is the most surrendered state of the mind, which opens up like the sky. It's all encompassing, all embracing. Whether the child is crying or laughing, the mother embracing the child. And so we embrace all experiences by having an open attitude. Preferring or biasing to this or that is not open attitude, is not a surrendered state. And so surrender your mind to an open attitude and surrender your body to gravity and observe. Being completely open is also completely free, without a choice. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently coming out of Shavasana, come to meditative posture. Take your time. Taking your hands back, catch the left wrist with the right hand. Inhaling, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, coming up. Rubbing your palms vigorously, generating heat. Massaging your closed eyes and gently blinking your eyes open. Stay. Thank you all so much for this privilege. Really appreciate this. Have a good evening and a good day ahead, a good weekend ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Good evening. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Bye bye.